Yo guys, welcome back to Cryptoria. Today I'm going to be covering XVS, but before I do, I would appreciate if you like, subscribe and turn on bell notifications so you know when I upload. And with that being said, let's get into this video. What is XVS, or otherwise known as Venus? So the Venus protocol is an algorithmic based money market system designed to bring a complete decentralized finance-based lending and credit system onto Binance Smart Chain. Venus enables users to utilize their cryptocurrencies by supplying collateral to the network that may be borrowed by pledging over collateralized cryptocurrencies. This creates a secure lending environment where the lender receives a compounded interest rate annually, otherwise known as APY, paid per block, while the borrower pays interest on the cryptocurrencies borrowed. So guys, jumping straight into CoinMarketCap, as you guys can see, it is in the top 150, so it's 141 at the moment. I will be going over the website today. As I said before guys, it is on the BSC in terms of the contracts. In terms of price at the moment, it is just over that $25. It is actually down 3.53% over the last 24 hours as well. As you guys can see, the current market cap is just over 254 million. In terms of circulating volume, it is just under that 80 million. And in terms of circulating supply, as you guys can see, it's got a max supply of 30 million, but at the moment only 10 million is being used. So guys, look at that as well, it's only 35% actually being supplied, so that is well. Going over the chart, as you guys can see, it did have that surge from underneath that dollar mark all the way up to around that $100, and then didn't dip back down towards that range underneath that $50, and then did surge back again nearly towards that $160 mark, and then did dip unfortunately all the way down to $25. So going over where you guys can buy it, the best place being on Binance, but you guys go to check out these other exchanges. Just jumped onto the Venus website. As you guys can see, money markets, a decentralized marketplace for lenders and borrowers with borderless stablecoins. So going down, as you guys can see, decentralized, BEP20 and scalable. Venus enables world's first decentralized stablecoin via built on BSC that is backed by a basket of stablecoins and crypto assets without centralized control. So guys, you can see the savings here as well in terms of your earns on interest of assets. You get the swipe for 3.6%, the Venus for 3.86, and so on. So for example, over here you can see Tether being the most at around 10.51% and USDC being around 10.93. So you guys holding this will be earning such a massive interest rate compared to banks and so on. So go ahead and check all this out as well. You go ahead, I will be talking about the lending aspects as well, but that is a website, a very quick website in terms of what they have, but it's pretty good in terms of it does get to the point. Let's jump onto the white paper just to cover the key features that is on Venus. So as you guys can see, Venus, the money market and synthetic stablecoin platform. So the key features is to borrow cryptocurrencies and stablecoins with no credit check and fast origination directly on the BSC, supply cryptocurrencies and stablecoins and earn variable APY for providing liquidity, the protocol that is secured by over collateralized assets, mint stablecoins from your supplied collateral, and then can be used at over 60 million locations worldwide through the Swipe platform and more, controlled by the Venus token and governance token, designed to be fair launch distribution for the community. So just going into it, as you guys can see, this is how the platform looks. Go ahead and check this out as well. Make sure you connect your wallet to it as well, just so that you're able to get access to it. But you guys can see there's a wallet balance, the borrow balance, the supply market, and the others as well. You go and check this out as well. It's a very good platform in terms of it is very clean and easy to use as well. So guys, check out the platform. So what everyone's been waiting for, the price analysis / price prediction. So this is a long-term vision in what I think. I have jumped onto the weekly this time. So as you guys can see, it did have the all-time low around that $23 and the all-time high around that $154. So it did do a massive 100x since the launch. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people actually got the 100x and decided to actually sell off, even though this was that sort of bearish market that occurred in terms of when the Bitcoin market dropped. So did all the altcoins. But fair enough, people who did buy it back then did do 100x, and it did probably decide to sell off So as you guys can see, in terms of what I think in terms of long-term projection, as you guys can see, there was this support formed here around that $25 mark, but it does seem like this week is going to be breaking below it. If it does break below, I do see another bearish sort of candle occurring, and then what it will do there is form a support before going back towards an all-time high. So this is just a little sort of sketch that I did. So as you guys can see, it will be another bearish candle before creating another level of support and then breaking that level of resistance and then going up back towards the all-time high. In terms of short term, as you guys can see, I've dropped down to the daily now. I did put down this trend, it did touch it once, twice, and the third time here, and it does look like it's creating a level of support around that $25. As you guys can see, there's a level of support here and it goes downwards from down here. So I do see it creating another level of strong support, probably for the third time before going towards down to this sort of resistance level here, resistance slash support around that $96 mark before creating another level of supports and then going back towards its all-time high. So this is what I think in terms of long-term and short-term. So guys, that's what I think. Make sure you let me know what you guys think as well. Guys, if you love this video, make sure you like, subscribe and turn on all bell notifications for all my future videos. And with that being said, I'll catch you in tomorrow's video.